Hey guys, Donald here. Just wanted to go over a couple of molds. I've only been in bath bombs now for 3-4 months. I wanted to go over a couple of different molds I've been using for my testing. So this is a stainless steel, just a metal mold. A lot of people have problems with getting their bath bomb out of here once it's molded or once it's cured. I found it was pretty easy just to coat it with a little cornstarch before you put your material in there, or there's a couple of other, like some people coat it with veggie oil, or there's a particular spray people use. Cornstarch works just fine for me, and it seems to be a lot cheaper. This is a Christmas ornament, perfect for bath molds. It has a little two-part and a little crack that comes off. It also makes it really easy for shipping because it has a super hard outer case. Next, I was trying not to buy a lot whenever I started, so this is actually an round ice cube mold, and it's really flexible. So whenever I couldn't figure out how to get the bath bomb out of the stainless steel mold, I kind of wanted something flexible, and this happened to be in the freezer. So one of those deals where I'm trying to not spend money on every single item. Instead, I try to find items that are similar in nature. This is a little cupcake tin. It's really flexible. It's silicone. I started trying to use this whenever I wasn't sure if I wanted to ship them in the hard plastic or how I was going to encase them to try to seal in, because baking soda obviously will absorb odors from the air, and it'll destroy your bath bomb. So that's what brought me into the heat shrink wrap and all that. So after I started figuring out how to make hearts, started anyway. This is a failed batch from a while ago, but after I realized that I could make the hearts, I wanted to see how complicating of a shape I could figure out. And the roses are pretty complicating to actually get all the little pieces here to come out, and whenever you push them you kind of damage them. So I'm working on a mixture right now to make sure that it will harden to where it actually looks like a rose and not like a messed up chocolate chip cookie. But that's just some of the molds I've been using. Again, these are $2-3 a pop from Hobby Lobby. Not the end of the world. These are actually a little bit more expensive. I think I got 15 of these for $10. I thought I was going to save money on a shipping box if I could buy a harder plastic. Kind of tape this and then put a ribbon on it with a shipping label or a product label, and then ship it like that. Kind of how Amazon does the little bubble wrap bags. So that's kind of how that come into play. And then these stainless steel molds, I think I got a little set of 3 sizes. Kind of like a large. I think this is like 2 3/4 inch. These are inch and a half, and 1 1/4. Pretty close. I think I got 15 of these for. I think they were in a kit for $10, $10-12. Very obviously reusable, easy to clean. Make sure they're very dry before you start putting a bath bomb in it, because they will react. And this, I don't know, I think I bought it for Whiskey Cubes a couple of years ago. I can't even give you a price on that, but just wanted to give you some ideas of some bath bomb molds. And I've seen a lot of people use Sandcastle, the plastic molds. I'm not that far ahead. I haven't figured out a mixture to hold that much weight and it still look like a sandcastle. So anyway, just wanted to run you through a couple of molds I've been using and kind of why I'm using them. Complex mold, thicker, larger mold, the silicone molds too. You can dry them in. You can leave them in the mold whenever they dry, because sometimes the bath bombs, depending on your recipe, they will actually expand. And if you leave them in the bath bomb like this, they will expand and crack. And that's kind of what that's about. So some pros and cons. Definitely, if you're trying to get into it, I recommend just buying them all. You know, don't. I mean, stay frugal. It's one of the main reasons a lot of businesses fail is because they go out and buy a bunch of things whenever you can just use a ice cube mold. Signing off.